No ice cream in the fridge? No problem. There's an easy way you can make it in your own kitchen.
Yay. Kelly Williamson from True Scoops is telling us about her unique and brilliant product.
Hey, Kelly, how are you?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
We're excellent. When did your love for ice cream turn into a wonderful business? We love that so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I actually had a business several years ago, and my friend and I joined forces together last fall in the middle of the pandemic and thought, why is nobody making ice cream at home? Banana bread and pickles and sourdough were a really big hit. Why was nobody making ice cream? And so we wanted to take our ice cream making experience and bring that to everybody's home. And so we started True Scoops, which is shelf-stable powdered ice cream and toppings mixes.
Oh, isn't
very
that
easy,
awesome?
very fun, very delicious.
I love it because this is a fun family activity too, and with all this rain and heat that's been going on, this is something to do. You go, and who's going to be upset with making ice cream? No, I don't think anyone.
And if you're upset with ice cream, that's another
That's another
issue.
show. That's another
That's
show.
another show.
Tell us about some of your recipes.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you a quick no churn method. The best part about True Scoops is you don't need an ice cream maker to make it. Obviously, if you have one, you can, but I wanted to do a demo today, if that's okay with you, and show you how to make it without an ice cream maker.
It's absolutely terrific. Take it away, Cal.
Yeah, so I'm going to make chocolate ice cream for you guys today. And
Yum.
The beautiful part about this mix is it has milk, cream, sugar, cocoa powder, salt, all the good things you'd find in a standard pint at the store, just in powder form. And all you need to do is add half and half. So it's really as simple as just pour the mix into a bowl. And you're just going to add some cold half and half, easy peasy, right? Kids love doing this part. I have a 6-year-old niece and she loves to pour and do the whisking. So you're just going to whisk this for a couple minutes until it's super smooth, creamy, everything's dissolved. Traditional ice cream making typically involves cooking and tempering eggs and aging the base overnight, which is a lot of fun, but most people don't have time or the skill set to do so. So we wanted to make it super easy for everybody.
Okay.
So once that's mixed, I have some here. I have it in a measuring cup. What you're going to do is just pour it into an ice cube tray. That's all you need. And most everybody has an ice cube tray at home, right? So we recommend the silicone ones just because the ice cream cubes will pop out easier. But if you have the hard plastic version, you can totally use those too.
Okay.
And so you're just going to pour and fill. And this will probably take a couple ice cube trays or so. And you're just going to pop them in the freezer until they're totally frozen. That takes about a couple hours. And so I actually have some ice cream cubes here. I mean, I could just pop these right into my mouth like a little bonbon, but I won't because I'm on TV. And all you're going to do is then take a blender, which again, most people have. You're going to add a half a cup of cold half and half, and then 3 to 4 cubes at a time. You're just going to let this blender go on high speed until it's super thick and creamy, just like a milkshake. And you can stop and drink it there. I wouldn't judge. I've done it before. But what you're going to really do, because we want hard ice cream, is you're going to pour it into a container like this. I just happen to have this oblong one because I like it because it works well with a scoop. And you would just pour it in here, cover it with some parchment paper to keep ice crystals from forming, throw it back in the freezer for a few hours, and you have beautiful, creamy, homemade ice cream that, mind you, is gluten-free certified, kosher certified, egg-free, corn syrup-free, and peanut-free.
Wow,
so we want everybody to enjoy their ice cream.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Great.
How do you get it into the powder form? Who's doing that?
Astronauts.
It's total sorcery. I can't tell you. No, it's just ingredients. It's dehydrated cream and dehydrated milk powder, sugar, cocoa powder, just standard dry powdered ingredients just combined together. We've had some interesting guesses. People think it's astronaut ice cream just ground up, or real ice cream dehydrated, then pulverized. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun to hear all the guesses.
I think it's great, but I just want to ask this one question. Do you have to use the full fat half and half? Say if you wanted to make it just a little bit lighter, could you use either low fat or fat free, or would it just not come out the same?
That's a great question, and we've received that question multiple times from folks. Our recipes were developed to use half and half because ice cream is actually very scientific. So you have to have the right balance of ingredients, including fat. So we developed it using half and half, but with time, we are going to be coming out with other mixes, sorbet mixes, sugar-free, keto, etc. So you guys will have to stay tuned and, try those ones out too.
Well, Kelly, we want to thank you so much. You've actually used the word oblong in a sentence, and that means you're our grand prize winner for today.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the word of the day. And listen, Kelly, no one here is afraid of fat, least of all me. So I'll be ordering some myself. Anyway, to learn more and to order True Scoops, you can go to
MakeTrueScoops.com. Oh, I sound like Peter Brady. MakeTrueScoops.com. Thank you so much, Kelly. We appreciate your time. Good luck.
Have a great summer.
Yeah, you too. That's